Tell him about the.
Oh, I touched Black Thought. I don't know if that was allowed, but it got a big laugh, and I think we're good.
How'd you touch him?
Well,
where'd you touch him?
Let's take a break first.
And we're so fucking back. It's the Ordinary Podcast. I'm Alex Dragovich. Join with me today. We've got Austin comic, Austin legend, probably the only Austin comic we're going to have on this show. Nick Murphy, everybody. Nick,
Hey.
Join with him as a return guest and pod favorite, fan favorite, Shaunak Godkhindi.
A Nick Murphy favorite.
A Nick Murphy favorite.
Yeah.
These two started in Atlanta together. I asked about 30 seconds ago before the mics cut out on us. You guys came up in Atlanta together. I said you saw each other at your worst.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I imagine that I'm whenever I talk to two guys that came up together, we always get into like peak drinking, partying days. Did you guys go hard, or were you guys always kind of in the pocket? I can't see you, Shaunak, being like
We're guys that get hammered like once every couple years, like hammered, like
even
that.
back in the
I
back in
drink
the day
all the time, but I'm not like I don't go
Sure.
hard.
Yeah,
you know?
I tend to like. I'll
'Cause, like,
smoke
you-
a little weed.
because you asked Max Fine,
Yeah.
and he's like, I had a.
Well, it was a citywide issue.
Oh,
They had
Max.
to send the APD choppers out for that guy.
You talking
Man.
about Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Man,
just every day.
That is just it's very Chicago of me to be like, so how drunk did you get in your 20s? And you guys are just like, not that drunk. And
Well, no, it's like a holiday. It's like people will be like, dude, Shaunak's getting fucked up tonight. And it's like,
Oh, wow.
all right, it's one of those nights.
okay,
Yeah.
so it was
Every 4 or 5 months, I'll have a day.
Yeah.
okay. So you
Yeah, honestly,
so
yesterday was
even-
that.
Yeah, man.
even like 26, 25-year-old Shaunak, it took a lot to get you to where we needed to get you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just like, especially those early days of comedy, I was like doing a very stressful job.
Yeah,
And so rarely I was getting
yeah.
ripped.
And Nick, were you at all part of that scene too? Or you had like a stressful job too then? Or you
Yeah, pharmacy.
Yeah.
It sucked. I hated it.
Yeah, you had a joke about that in your Fallon set.
I closed
Nick did
with it.
Fallon last night, guys.
I did, yeah.
And now recording this the next day, the day after the best night of his life.
It's
I
crazy.
imagine.
Everyone comes here.
No,
the day
this
after
is the
Friday.
best. This is
Yeah.
the best night of my life right now.
This right here?
Yeah, man.
Huge.
Yeah,
Wow.
Fallon was second.
Yeah.
The pod is first always.
Yeah.
But Chicago, I will say, you guys drink. Every time I've gone to Chicago, inconsequential show, I'll do like a Thursday fun show, and I'll go to the lodge, and everyone's giving me drinks like I just had a baby. It's
Yeah.
very fun. You guys
pace
have
yourself.
a better.
You gotta learn how to
drinking
pace
culture.
yourself. That's what college is for.
I don't know like what the.
I
don't
think
know
you guys
what
are
it
just
is.
you get cooped up, and all the Chicago comics I go, I know just get after it. It's really
'cause
fun.
everyone moves there from Iowa, Wisconsin, and Minnesota.
It's
Usually,
like a Midwestern.
so
drinking
everyone's
culture.
just like,
Conglomerate.
yeah. Literally,
Yeah.
everyone's like, "What did you do your whole life?" And like, "Oh, I just drank."
yeah,
Like,
I
okay, I
drank
guess
by a
we're gonna-
cornfield.
I'll
Oh, I
fix
drank by a
cars and
swimming
got
pool.
hammered.
Yeah. So it's like we come from a place where it gets dark at 3.
Yes, you kind of go.
know, so-
What else is there but a beer shot special right now?
I know.
Let's go brighten this day back up.
Wait, so how did you celebrate the Fallon set, man?
With my buddy right here. You know what? It was exactly how I wanted to do it. I mean, we got dinner. Actually, I did another set after the Tonight Show.
That's crazy.
I walked into the stand and
sick.
Joe, who absolutely rules, he was like, "Hey, man, it's kind of light and they're kind of dead, but you want to go up?" And I'm like, "That's how I know I'm a comic, though." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll go up, sure."
Yeah.
Did like 10 minutes, messed around with him.
Okay, great.
Had a lady, some back and forth with a lady. I'm not going to get into what it was, but she checkmated herself. I didn't even have to, that's how fucked up she was. She just,
There we go.
she was trying to make an argument and then countered her own argument in the argument. And I just repeated it back to her.
Yes.
And it was actually kind of a cool moment because they had said the Tonight Show thing when they brought me up, even though it hadn't aired yet, which was already funny.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I do hope you guys check it out. Obviously, we just lost one viewer over here.
Yeah.
But then you hear her go, "Well, now I kind of want to watch it." And they went up, man. They went up. It was good.
I love when white women get checked on the pod, guys. That's what this is. That's
That's what you brought me in for, right?
I am hoping she's.
check
I am
white
hoping
women?
she's white. I don't know her ethnicity.
Are we bringing in a sample one just so I can just?
Sample?
Yeah. Can I say that?
When she was just 3D printed, you can check her.
Yeah.
So you met him at the stand, I mean, or did you go with him to 30?
No, I had non-Fallon spots, and I met him at this.
Yeah. How were your spots, man?
yeah. What show did you do, Shaunak?
Who brought you
fun,
up?
Mama's Boy comedy.
No, this guy's
Mama's Boy's sick.
is a killer, man.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Shaunak's one of the best. So you guys met at the stand and you went out a little?
Yeah,
Dude, that was the part I was gonna say. We went to, I forget the name of the bar, but it was empty, and that
which was like empty
kinda liked
Irish bar. It was truly our group of people, like
Yeah.
us 6 of us,
That is awesome.
and it was perfect to watch.
There was, and then there was one stranger, and I do remember that.
He was the best.
He goes from the TV and he goes,
Just looking over at you.
he's like,
"Wait,
man, hey
yeah."
man, that was good. Like,
Did he
thanks.
buy
Yeah.
your shot? He said he was going to.
Oh yeah, he bought me a beer. Yeah, that's cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
What did Mom say when you got off stage? I saw that you brought.
She said, "What the hell
Mom.
was that?" It's not how we practice. It's too fast, too
No
slow,
dinner.
too fast and slow.
No dinner
You
tonight.
didn't, you didn't hit your
Beef
marks.
jerky only.
She's happy. She's happy for me.
That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, it is hard to get the. Yeah, because it's not like, 'cause I don't think parents know what to say after stand up, like they know what to say after a basketball game or something like that.
Well, she
Like,
gets nervous. Like she's one of those. It's like, I hope he doesn't fuck this up.
Wait, really?
Definitely.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
she'll tell you, or you can sense it.
No. Well, she was very composed yesterday. We were all very chill, and because
Nice.
everybody knew like what's on the line here. So
Yeah.
it was just kind of a.
Were they in the dressing room?
Yeah. We
Very
were kind of joking around, messing around, and then
Yeah.
with about 15 minutes to go, I actually had 2 dressing rooms, but I stepped away.
Fuck, you're so cool.
Just
that
to
is really cool.
just
I
to
didn't
just
know
to
that.
chill out.
Yeah, that is good. So you got you
Get
went
my
into
bearings. Went into my chambers.
your nice.
Yeah. You know, it's I liked it. I like how it came out. I think there's maybe one in between line I could have slid in there, but it's like that's kind of taking a chance, which is kind of the part of the point, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
are
Folks
you-
are happy with it. I'm happy with it.
Are
know.
you in
Great.
during the set? Are you thinking about like, am I going a little long here? Are the laughs? Because some of the laughs did roll pretty well. You guys, I think
There
you got a
was
couple-
one I
a
had to
couple
hold.
applause
Yeah, that
breaks,
was
yeah.
cool. I had to hold on the first big one. And I'm like, oh shit! I had that Jeff Foxworthy moment where I'm like, I got more shit, but they're
Yeah.
still laughing.
Yeah,
it
there you
wasn't
go.
that. I'm not fucking Jeff Foxworthy, but
Yeah, where you're like, okay, do I have to take out something here? Yeah,
I didn't feel like that, but I did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I sped up a little bit after that just to make sure. But they were pretty clear with me. Like, if you go 5:20, that's on us. Like, we know how much time your set is.
Okay,
So
great.
If they're laughing, that's a good thing,
nice.
and it is what it is. So
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, man.
yeah,
So
and
you-
there were some parts where I'm like, normally that hits here, and it actually hit in a different part, but that's part of live
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
shit. So I'm like, all right, we'll take that.
What would you equate the crowd to? Like, was it like from my understanding, it's kind of like a road room in a way. That's what I
That is
I've
what
heard.
was explained to me. I couldn't see shit. I don't remember one person in there. It's
Sure,
just
sure.
lights right here. So the
Yeah,
demographic.
you can't even
wise,
really see. Yeah,
I'm not really sure. I mean, I looked over, but I got Jimmy right here. There's a lot happening. So
The Roots.
the
Oh.
Roots. Oh, I did have a very fun back and forth with Black Thought. He was great.
Yeah,
Tariq.
tell him about the.
Oh, I touched
The-
Black Thought. I
Whoa.
don't know. I don't know if that was allowed, but it got a big laugh, and I think we're good.
How'd you touch him?
Well,
Where'd you touch him?
let's take a break first. Can we do that intermission right now so I can figure
Yeah.
out what's okay
Yeah, we'll
to
roll
say?
into the Patreon. We're gonna talk about Black Thoughts stuff.
So you do your you run it through to no one, well to the crew, and
so you do like a kind of a rehearsal.
yes, a
That's kinda
dress
sick.
rehearsal, but I wasn't even in my suit. I was just wearing my shoes and a WrestleMania t-shirt.
Oh, that's
There's
really
very funny
smart,
pictures of me
actually.
in
I
an
kinda like
empty
that.
Tonight Show
Yeah.
with just the mic. Now they were acting like it was gonna be silent. The crew loved the set, so that actually gave me some confidence. They were liking it, like in the
Whoa.
run through. And but then I got to go backstage, and I'm just standing around in a WrestleMania shirt and these nice shoes that I bought.
Oh, nice.
And that's when Black Clout walks over, and Michael Cox introduced me to him, and he goes, "Is that what you're gonna wear?" So that gets a laugh. He's
Yeah.
wearing, I mean, he's decked out in like a huge, I don't even, it's like a fur coat, vest, something.
Yeah.
Well, I just reached right over, like I thought I was gonna get one of these. Big laugh from Black Thought. Big laugh.
That's a pop.
Big laugh.
That's a
Black
pop.
Thought
From,
became
that's a
Black
pop.
Laugh.
Should I have touched the vest? I don't know.
Yeah, you
we-
kind of put hands on. it.
but we got away with
put,
it.
put hands on Black Thought.
Yeah,
And you met Julius Randle. I saw.
he was cool. Yeah,
Dude's big as shit, dude.
that was my first thing. I go, how do you guard you? That's what I
Yeah,
said, and he started
yeah.
laughing.
yeah.
And then he goes, "Hey man, I need some jokes to take back to the team. You got some jokes for me? And I go,
No.
Julius, I need those.
That's fucking awesome.
He was cool. Yeah, we took a quick picture, dapped up, and he was cool.
Dude. He
Did not talk to
is-
Rami Malek or Rachel Sennett. It was just not. They were ripping and running back there. So I didn't
Are you
really-
watching the show then backstage?
Yeah.
You're just kind of hanging out.
Rami walked by. I could have like said hey, but he had so many people around him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if it's the right.
He also seems pretty kooky.
He's a little robotic. I mean, like
Yeah.
the show. I
Robotic,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, but
Ram, yeah, he seems like he's got a lot going on.
I feel like if you asked him how his day was, and be like, "How does the devil?"
It'd be a
land
long
on
answer.
a branch of plums, and you go,
yeah.
Right, dude.
It'd be like
right,
it's Jim Carrey when he has that Matthew McConaughey inner monologue.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just answer the question?
How's your day been? Well, time is folding in on itself. In every moment, and,
Dude,
we're
he
here
had like
experiencing
he had jet black leather pants on that were like parachute pants.
Yeah.
Also, it's crazy.
I wonder if you do reach a level of fame where you're like, I'm gonna dress like a fucking ass.
It's Jared.
from now, from now on. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
Where you
Jared
go-
Leto.
Like, yeah,
you go to
there
Jared
must
Leto
be.
town.
I think
Yeah.
you must hit, like once you hit 30 mil, you're like, I'm gonna annoy people for with like whatever I
The,
do.
the pants
Yeah,
were so
yeah.
ridiculous, but the shirt was normal. I'm just picturing the pant and the shirt interacting on his body. Like,
And you know what's even more annoying is wearing like a $6,000 suit and then just like looking at Jimmy and be like, well, first off, Jimmy, like I'm most worried about affordable housing. And you're just like, and it's like, kill yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Like jump
Yeah.
off any bridge.
yeah, that
like,
Right.
we
suit
don't.
could house a full
Yeah, it's like-
family from Puerto Vallarta.
It
Sell
could
the
house
suit.
the children that made these pants, Jimmy.
Yeah.
we could get them taken care
it's-
of.
That shit like bums me out. But
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
But you can't like some of those people. You can't really like they're so famous they don't know, and everyone in their life is like, "You're awesome.
Yeah.
You've done
Totally.
great.
Yeah.
You're killing it." No one in their life tells them that what they're doing is wrong. So some guy wears like a head to toe purple velour whatever, and all of his friends are just like, nailed it.
You need somebody to tell
Totally.
the emperor he's not wearing clothes.
Yeah.
You need somebody to do that.
Yeah.
Every time,
Otherwise-
like, if you're like super famous, if you're like a Rami Malek famous kind of guy, every time you have like a self-conscious, self-deprecating thought, someone shouts from across the street, "Rami, Rami, Rami,"
Right.
and then you go, "Oh, never mind, I'm awesome."
Right.
Yeah, you're
right.
just surrounded by like antidepressants.
Yeah,
basically.
totally. You're just
constant
dopamine, dopamine,
Xanax
dopamine.
or whatever.
And that- and
And
that's
then
all-
that can
yeah.
kill you, like Kanye. You can become a psycho. But for a while, if you live in a sweet spot where you're not
Truly,
going crazy,
at that level of fame, if I was, you think about that level of fame. If I spent the night with a girl and she was like, "I didn't come," I'd be like, "Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?"
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Do you see these pants?
Remember the Titans too.
Do you see these pants?
Yeah.
I just want, yeah. You want to think about that for a
Are you
second?
sure? Pulling up your IMDb. Are you sure? Scrolling.
Or just
Best
or,
known for.
or you go like, how about now? How
How
about,
about now?
Yeah.
Are you coming now?
IMDb.
You pull up, just pull up your bank account.
It works.
Just pull up pull up the number on your.
You were
on
in
your-
what?
Rami Malek definitely had. Yeah, I mean, there's no stopping some of these guys.
He did
Yeah.
seem nice. He seemed like a nice. He was being
Yeah, I
nice
think
to all
he's
the
just an
crew.
example
I'll
of
notice
how-
that too. If they're being dicks to the people backstage, but he seemed very nice.
Yeah,
nice
of
guy.
course.
Yeah, I would have.
You can tell.
Yeah,
I liked him as Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, because he also
Yeah.
has to be. You got to be nice to everyone too, because it's like
You would think.
every if any outburst, if you're mean to like one waiter,
That's all it takes.
then someone like goes on TikTok. And goes,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
Take the power back.
I was with Rami Malek and I served him and he tipped me $5.
Ooh.
You have to be a good tipper.
You gotta be a
I
good
think yeah,
tipper.
everyone kind of has to. Dude, I had it the coffee shop today. Grabbed my coffee, forgot to like sign.
it?
I forgot to sign it or hit like whatever.
Uh-huh.
Because I'll say this. I started. So I go back and forth. I've tipped probably legitimately 3 to 4 days a week.
Yeah.
And then there's another 3 or 4, depending on the day. Because I see all these TikToks where they're like, if I'm not sitting, I'm not tipping, you know?
Mhm.
And I see this, but then when I'm at the counter, so
The
then
pressure,
some days,
that's the pressure.
that's
They
the pressure.
They flip that. So you say all you want. It's that
So-
Mike Tyson when you get punched in the face. That's you getting punched in the face when they
Dude,
flip
it
that
is.
sign around.
So,
And you're
so,
like,
so I've like not. So I really have like I don't know what decides. Like I think on Monday I said I was like it's a Monday I should tip her or something like that.
sometimes it's your mood, man.
And so it really is. So
Yeah.
today, this morning, I was like, man, I'm not fucking tipping today, dude. Fuck this. I'm not sitting. I literally say the thing, I'm not sitting. I'm not tipping. And I walked away, and she goes, hey, you have to sign. You still have to click like done or finished.
Yeah.
So then she's watching me, and I go there every day.
10%.
Well, that's the other
So I
thing.
tip a
Am I
couple-
going to
I
be
tip a
back
buck.
here? You know.
I go there every day,
Yeah,
so they
that's
know,
tough.
and that's the problem is that's why I go like that's why sometimes.
Then
I
how do
hate
you have
tip.
days when you're not going to tip if you know you're coming back?
I know, dude. That's why I think that's probably the only reason why I tip like half the time is because, dude, this whole like not sitting, not tipping thing really got in my head.
But that I get for food, but like the coffee is prepared the same way, sit or not sit. Like the
Oh.
you know what I mean? Like if you're not sitting and getting service at the table, then I get not sitting, not tipping. But the coffee preparation is the same.
He's never known how his coffee was made till just now.
is that
So
how
just now.
is that how coffee is?
Is
Is
it
that how they do it?
different? Yeah, I guess it's not different.
Yeah, I guess they just don't.
Oh my god.
I really do. Because I guess all I'm seeing is them just like they pour it.
Yeah.
I tipped 0 and said "fuck you" to the barista yesterday. I can't believe I didn't know
I wasn't sitting.
how much work they did.
Connor, do you think I should be? I should tip a buck every time.
I don't know.
Dude,
That was perfectly delivered. Excellent delivery
Connor
from
is
Connor.
our resident.
Tiebreaker?
Well, it's only me and him
Jamie.
that are here every week, but like he is our resident cheap guy.
Oh,
He's resident cheap guy. So like me, like I said this on the last pod we did, but a girl picked me up in an Uber and brought me to my place. So she picked me up.
Yeah.
We went to my place. I still Venmo'd her for the Uber. I still covered the Uber, even though it was like $40 or $50 or something like
Gentlemen.
that. I asked Connor, I was like, Connor, would you do that? And he was like, under no circumstances.
Uber tipping is interesting to me because the rates are
Yeah.
so high now. It's like
Oh no, and not tipping the Uber, but just paying the girl for. Sorry, like this girl that I was like that I hooked up with was like
Oh.
she
The
like
full
who
Uber.
came?
yeah she for
sure. For
she came
sure.
once. She came once. I will say that
All
she
right.
came once.
Shout her out, dude.
She came once.
We
Shout
had
her
a
out on the
counter.
pod.
There's a
Yeah,
counter.
Yeah.
2-to-1 me to her.
Connor,
But-
can you put a counter on screen for that?
but yeah, so so I paid for her to, even though she like was pick me up from the bar, I paid for that Uber because like I don't know, I felt like that was the guy move to do, and Connor was still like I wouldn't have paid for that Uber. You know what I'm saying?
I think you
What, like
did a
sh-
gentlemanly move.
Like she should have paid for her own Uber. That's what Connor's saying.
Yes.
No, see, that's different. You're being a gentleman.
Yeah.
She
Here
said
comes
she was
Connor.
coming no matter what.
Here
This
comes
is her
fucking
plan.
Connor.
She put it out there.
So yeah, so
It wasn't like,
she
hey, come
texted
over.
me. Yeah, she said, "Let's go to your place."
Oh.
We covered this on the pod on the last pod, so we don't have to. We're not going to get too
This,
far into
this
it.
isn't tipping. This is like she didn't. That's not. This
We'll
is
get
a
off-
different
we'll get
thing
off-
we're
you're
talking
right.
about.
You're
now.
right.
She
I
was
think
coming
this
from
is me
New
just trying to
Jersey.
say-
That's why I said the
This-
Uber. I thought you were talking about tipping the Uber driver for
No,
her
this is
ride,
just-
and I'm like, well, it is
No.
her ride, not your ride. And you're like,
No,
no. I didn't want to buy for the chick that I just fucked.
This is just me saying I got laid.
Yeah, I know. It really feels like you brought it up again. To
I
be
want to
like,
take 90 seconds
by the
for me
way-
just to be like, by the
No.
way, by the way, fellas.
No, you get the Uber. It's
You're
gentlemen.
right. Okay.
Show a little baller.
All right.
You know?
That's really
Should
funny.
I tip this coffee shop every day?
I think if you're there every day, throw
Nick?
them a little buck.
You too? You think I should? You think I should too?
I'm pro tip.
Yeah, because they're preparing. I was going to
Okay.
ask about like handing
right.
a beer. What do you think about that?
My
Because I do
friend,
that
still
all the
do
time. I
it.
give at least $1.
my friend
I
says
have
my
to.
friend
do
says
it. I
dollar
have
a
to.
beer. Dollar a beer is I think it's
Yeah.
solid.
We work with so many service industry anyway at clubs
Right.
and this and that. It's like, dude,
If
do
it's
$1,
if I'm
man.
working at the club, I'm throwing.
Oh,
extra.
okay, how about this?
Yeah.
I think because we're all in this interesting place now where it's like, headline this much, feature this much a
Yeah.
little bit. So it's like sometimes if I open for someone, I'm like, I don't need to
I
tip.
feel less. I'll do a
course,
little.
of course.
But when you're
less
okay,
obligated.
so that's
Yeah.
okay. So you're fine with yeah. I just
Yeah.
want to get that out.
Yeah,
of
you're less obligated. I mean, it's also like they get it. You're not the one.
you're not
walking
making as
away
much
with the
money.
big
They know how
check.
much money you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all
they
talk.
all feel bad for how much money the feature
Yeah,
gets. So
yeah.
they're like, don't worry.
Right.
Totally.
They're tipping you out
Yeah.
if you're the
They're
feature.
like, dude, if you want a couple bucks,
Hey man, we got like a few extra pork chops in the fridge.
We're also
You want a few pork chops?
we're gonna buy you an Uber back to your hotel.
yeah.
Yeah, we some of the dish pit guys left their hoodies. You want- Just see if anything fits.
You look cold.
Yeah, you looked cold on stage. You looked uncomfortable.
No, yeah, I do
Can
have
you pay for your
to.
tetanus booster? You don't look vaccinated.
Dude, now tomorrow I'm gonna tip at the coffee shop and just be like make it known, like give a look. Like, and thank you.
I do think there's something. There's an old it's a very random cutaway in Seinfeld where George goes, "I like change because they hear it when it hits the jar."
Yeah, there's an
Oh,
episode
that's so
where
funny.
they make
Yeah.
sure they see the dollar
Exactly,
going
yeah.
in.
Oh,
Because if they don't
wow,
see
yeah.
it, then
And
they
I
don't
really
know.
if I have quarters and I throw it into the jar at the bodega or the deli,
Yeah.
and they go, "Thank you, buddy."
And isn't
There
it
you go.
crazy that it almost sounds more emphatic than a full dollar?
Yeah,
If
full dollar,
you
you'll
just
never
put a couple
hear.
quarters,
Sure.
it sounds like you're
Slamming the
slamming
dollar
it in. You're slam dunking it in there.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. It's nice to get acknowledgement from it. But if you
Okay.
go every day, I think
I think I'm
Do you-
gonna.
do
If you
know
go
the
every day and you're
baristas
not
there?
tipping, you're insane.
They see me every day, and they say, and I know them. Oh, me and this one guy, we had an all-time. I don't know if I said this on the pod recently, but this was like a month ago. Me and this, because I live in like kind of a hipster neighborhood, and did I tell you this?
is that on your Instagram? Is cracking me up.
Oh yeah, no, oh no. This is actually so. There's actually so that is true.
Okay.
I told this guy that I listened to Third Eye Blind, and I posted this on IG. But so now every day he asked me what I'm spinning.
Oh, you can't give them information.
He asked me like my new
Yeah.
bands.
Yeah.
So every day he's like, "Yo, what do you listen to now?
You're just
No,
going on
what do you listen
to now?
pitchfork.com being
He's
like,
"What do you- who you listen to, bro?" And I'm like, "Oh, so now like there was like
No.
a couple weeks where like I was like, oh, like now I'm listening to like this
Claro.
new, yeah,
Now you're just
yeah,
making stuff
yeah,
up.
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, now I'm listening
Velvet
to,
Flipper.
oh, now I'm listening
Yeah.
to like Jimmy Eat World, or now I'm this new Alex G album.
No,
so,
see, I shut that shit down. People are like, what music? What music? I go, I don't listen to music.
anymore. Yeah.
No, I just don't.
Oh
But
wow.
even though I'm like wearing this.
Yeah. No, dude, it was so me and that guy, we had so this was probably during that time of him asking a lot. I fucked up. I brought this up. So Alex G's is like great indie rock artist that I love, and they played his new album,
Yeah.
and me and him had this all-time white guy session where I was like, "Oh, you like, do you like the new album?" And he goes, "Bro, it's so sick." And I go, "No, dude, it's sick." And he goes, "No, dude, it's really sick."
You know,
And
long-
at the end of that, there's no tip.
And we like white guy nerded out, and all we said was "it's so sick" to each.
You know how long
Sometimes
you
all you
could
need.
you could stretch that bit. You need to try that at least one time and
Yeah.
see how many so sicks you can do back and forth
Should I try that on stage?
Yeah.
before the crowd starts to lose interest. But there's going to be a crescendo.
That is true.
Yeah.
I
That
think
is true.
I think at
That's
the
so
end of
funny.
that, Tell is saying on stage, and then I didn't tip him anything.
Tip
It's
him.
really
Yeah,
funny.
and then there's your punchline.
Yeah.
You're
welcome.
Yeah, dude. We just kind of workshopped a little. Dude, it did feel. It felt. I've never felt so. It was the whitest moment I've had in a
That's
long.
really funny.
Yeah, I don't think that conversation happens with another race. The so sick tennis match, you know?
It's so sick back and forth.
I think other race might have a hell yeah tennis match.
No, that's what I'm saying,
Hell
but it's not going to be
yeah.
so sick. It's-
Yeah.
Oh, we know what that was. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Indian
don't
people?
Cambodian guys.
Are you a hard rock guy then? Slipknot and like I'm trying to think of like what.
Yeah,
like
when I'm in the
Korn?
right mood, like I kind of jump around, but yeah, for sure. My all-time favorite band is System of a Down.
Damn.
I like the hard stuff until like somebody that can really sing real good in the hook. you
Sure,
know?
sure.
Slipknot's got a lot of songs like that too.
Oh man.
Lincoln Park
Um,
ever?
Lincoln Park, yeah, sure.
Wow.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's. Have you seen a show?
Of System of a Down?
Yeah.
No, man. They were like, I mean, when I was like heavier into them, I was younger and it wasn't really feasible to go to something. And I think they tour sometimes, but it's like world shit. Like they're going to fucking
Oh
the
wow,
Middle East,
Yeah,
and
they're playing
Russia,
like
and
Belfast.
shit. Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
maybe LA, but I'd have to. I mean, that would be so
Sure,
like,
sure. Oh, that's
expensive
interesting.
and just to get out there and
Yeah, just being on like I'm.
But
I'm trying to
meeting
think-
those guys would be cool as fuck, dude.
I'm trying to think when you play. I guess you can't really play like. I mean, if you can't throw Slipknot on like the cookout or anything like that.
Gym.
Like Slipknot,
Gym.
it's really it's just for you.
Just for
the
your
gym.
headphones.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's a gym.
There's no. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for you. you can't. That's music where you just kind of have to be like, okay.
You got to be in the mood.
When
for
someone
it.
that you really are, if someone asks like, what do you listen to? You kind of it's either that or you have to lie.
I'm probably not banging Slipknot at a coffee shop. That's probably
Right.
not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too intense. You know,
Yeah, because you can't be. Yeah, getting jacked up to like
to
write
psychosocial.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to. I'm trying to think of the last like hardcore, dude. Yeah, I started wearing earplugs at shows just because
that's a
music?
that's a new age. That's a new.
Well, so
new
that's
grown.
another
grown-ass
thing.
man,
I'm not
dude.
really a big like music show guy. I
Concert?
don't like them. I don't. If it's a band I'm like super into, yeah, I'll do that. But not a big
Yeah.
concert guy. Don't like standing. I got a bad back.
I do got to hold you accountable here, man. You got to be a little more into music if you're gonna be wearing band tees. Because like,
here's the
I'm
cool
try-
part. Here's
I'm
the
trying
cool
to like
part.
get into it about Slipknot, and you're
Yeah.
like, not really anymore. Just like I used to as a
Yeah.
kid, but now I just kind of like the shirt.
Here's the cool part.
Logo's cool.
Sick
Yeah.
logo.
Listen
Like,
to music.
you
Yeah.
kind of need to ride for Slipknot a little harder if we're gonna be wearing the Slipknot shirt.
Here's the cool part. I can do whatever I goddamn want to do. That's what I can do. I'll tell your fans to their faces.
Here's the cool part.
I'll wear whatever the fuck I want. I was on the Tonight Show last night.
He was best night of his life, folks.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a big Corey Taylor fan. I've watched a lot of his interviews. Seems like a cool dude. He was on Tosh.0
Is
one
he the
time.
lead singer of Slipknot? I don't
Yes, and Stone Sour, if they still do stuff, I think.
Dope.
So he does like 2 different types of.
know. Dope.
Dude, to have the ability to do the screamo and
Sure.
then still sing perfect pitch is like, I don't understand how you do that.
It does.
crazy.
They do strike me as, especially System of a Down. That guy strikes me as a true like savant. Like
Yeah.
the way they play.
Oh, Surge too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
like-
mean, dude, those guys.
His lozenge.
and then
budget
and
must
then
be crazy.
Darren. Yeah. Okay.
halls.
Okay.
The halls.
I mean,
the halls on the tour.
Or
are you kidding
Ricola.
me?
What are they called?
Is Ricola budget
Ricola?
must be crazy.
Ricola?
Shaunak
You
G,
walk
System of
in-
the Down. Buddy.
It's
Let
all.
me ask you, where's the tea at?
It's
I
all.
gotta look at the tea.
It's all
man.
halls on the
Where's
table.
the
Oh,
honey?
is System of a Down in town? Is that what's going on? Is this their rider?
Yeah, I go to CVS. Hey.
Just go,
Oh yeah, they're empty.
Did a bunch of guys with dreads and masks come in?
buddy, so intense up there. You must be
What's your
wiped.
lozenge budget?
Yeah,
buddy?
guy in a clown mask didn't even tip. It's crazy. Looked me right in the eye and it just hit 0.
Let me ask you: are you doing local honey or sugar in there?
Come on, I gotta know.
Just immediately thrown out of the green room.
All right,
Yeah.
I deserve it.
No,
Can I have a
they're
couple of those bags before you leave? No.
All right.
great.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Had to ask.
yeah.
I don't even know what you're into, Sean. Like, what kind of music?
I like a lot of rap music. Love jazz. I love jazz.
Who doesn't love some jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting like super into the weeds of it. I listen to kind of anything. Rap was when I started listening to as a kid.
Is your music has it intertwined with the gal at all at this point? Are you guys kind of a lot in lockstep there with?
Yeah, you guys like play some in the living room and kind of jam out.
God, that's
together?
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
honestly, man,
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
single guy, that makes me want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're playing a lot of bossa
Come.
nova at the house.
Makes me want to buy my own Uber.
God, no, that's so. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it must be.
It's nice. It's bliss to
Yeah.
play bossa nova and make a.
So you're saying it's
soup.
not Slipknot? you and your lady.
Yeah, dude, Nick, yeah, we do have to find you some like for when the girl
Yeah.
comes over. You gotta be like,
Man,
you guys
this
are-
was just wearing bug spray on the podcast. Man, this is just repellent to whoever your fan base is.
Yeah, dude, you guys are cutting carrots, making a fall soup, and you're like, might as well. Babe, know what? Babe, I can set the mood.
Yeah, just blasting. I go, hand me the knife.
No, I don't want to. I'll chop.
I need to put on my mask for this next part. For the dressing. I need to put my mask
the
on.
carrots being lowered into the simmering chicken stock. What is happening to us? I don't like this.
We're about to change masks. I brought you a spare.
Wait.
By the way, I wore a. Well, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Is
you're
that
fine.
big?
What's up?
Okay. I wore the mask from Psychosocial on a Star Bar show once for Halloween.
Yeah, dude. Nick has. I don't know if there's you guys were putting pictures up on the screen or something. You've had some.
I might be
pretty-
one of the all-timers for going all out on
For
Halloween
Halloween.
comedy
Your
shows
Halloween-
specifically.
There's
Wait
a
a second. Okay,
there's
that's
a great.
interesting.
Have you been to Atlanta done Star Bar? It's a great Monday show. It's been there for like 20 years.
Oh yeah,
now.
you
Sure.
did rip Star Bar, man.
It's great. It's one of the best shows in the South.
Shout out to Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney Lee. He's the best. He's like has made this show for 20 years and runs it all.
Oh, that's awesome.
But he's a big Halloween guy, and the Halloween show there is like special. And Nick has kind of gone all out with like a crew. Like one year you did all the Batman villains.
Yeah,
or
it's sick.
something. That was
it's pretty cool.
yeah.
Wow.
And we had just kind of started becoming friends. I was like, this guy.
This guy
crazy.
This
guy was like a
guy's
cosplayer.
crazy.
Well, it's what we did. So,
It was
so
awesome.
they said my name. My first buddy went up as Two-Face, Carl,
Yeah.
and immediately rips the mic out of the cord
Oh, wow.
accidentally. He's
Yeah.
never done stand-up. And so he has to fix it, doesn't know how to do it. And then
He's got like Two-Face makeup on.
yeah,
Dude,
I
that
handed
fucks
him a
me up
joke.
sometimes,
Like,
yeah.
dude, just say it like this. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Butchers the joke because now he's in panic mode because he can't.
Well, he's got
now
two
he's here.
faces. He's got two
He's got
personalities.
two faces.
He's
Dude.
got two personalities.
Half his face is burned off.
Yeah, give him a break.
Give him a break.
And so he's he gets it back in. And he goes, "Yeah, give it up for your host. Give it up for your host right now. Just to get one of those. And they do. They give it up. And then he tries the joke and he just says it's so wrong. And it gets nothing.
Yeah.
But then we have a Batman guy intercept. And I had him do this 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So he intercepts. Well, then I think the Joker was next. He comes out. That guy was on a lot of drugs. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But it kind of played into the
Yeah, he's
Joker
the
character
Joker, yeah.
perfectly.
Sure.
But he was solid. He tells the same joke.
Yeah.
Still doesn't really get
Nail
what
it.
we're looking for. Okay. Batman intercepts again.
Oh, wow.
Then we had another guy as the Riddler. He comes out,
Yeah.
does the joke again. Still, because it's building.
Yeah.
Batman one more time. I come out as Bane. I had a Catwoman and a Poison Ivy. And then I'm the first one to basically throw Batman off stage because now it's my set.
Oh, okay.
And then I did make sure to chug. This is one of the most impressive things. A tall boy PBR.
Holy shit.
I had to do it through a straw because the Bane mask, I had to cut holes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to take it off.
Sure,
you know?
sure. Yeah.
Put a straw in it and drink a whole tall boy
How long did it
PBR.
take you?
It was like it's like a 10 to 20 second
Yeah, that's
process.
a real.
Yeah.
That's
I made sure to buy it ahead of time so it was warm. If it was cold, I would have got brain freeze. No
Totally.
question.
Oh, yeah, it's a showstopper.
But well, no, it was though. They were
Yeah.
nuts. and
That's
then I
awesome.
slammed it through it. Then I do the joke again, but
No
complete the
way.
joke, and then it did actually go up.
That's
yeah, it was
fucking
kinda
sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it seems like that. So this was like, was this kind of like a yearly Halloween thing then at the end of
Yeah.
the show?
At
Now,
that show.
so I don't sound like the quarterback in the fourth quarter like you guys always say I do. Because they're gonna give me shit for that. Every story Murphy tells, she came in, fucking
Every
fixed the
stand-up
show,
story Nick
killed the
tells
show,
is so
like an athlete. It was the fourth
like,
quarter. They subbed
Friday
me
Night
in.
Lights guy being like, so fourth quarter,
We were down
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Everyone's cheering.
And my buddies, by the way, were botching
Me
on
bothering
purpose.
me.
It was like a okay, all right.
Me bothering me.
Knee bothering me. Ask Swampy.
Me bothering me.
Halls all over the table.
So this is what the Atlanta guys get on you for a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, like the jock energy, which I have a joke
It's
about
very
that
funny
too.
to me.
But I do want. No, I'll cut myself down here. We tried it again as the Spider-Man guys.
Yeah.
You had to bail last minute. You
Yeah.
were supposed to be Spider-Man,
Yep.
and you would have nailed it. We had Mandel, and Mandel's great. Mandel's outstanding. He also was on the Tonight Show, but he wasn't. He didn't plan with us like you and I had planned,
Yeah.
and so it kind of fell apart. It was. I distinctly remember being like midway through the thing, and an Atlanta comic just goes, "This is so stupid." Just in like a silent room. And we're like, oh no.
It's so, and it's like a larger version of this, and I think I may be more animated than y'all on stage, but
Mhm.
it's such a killer to your ego when you're selling something stupid
Yes.
and they go,
Oh, sure.
no.
This was not worth attempting.
Oh
know?
yeah.
So it's just like a bigger version of
We got too
doing
cocky.
an act out, and they're like,
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I imagine there's a lot of stuff you've tried where you're really
I'm going
selling.
Animaniacs mode up there.
Yeah.
And then if it
it's
doesn't
like
hit,
Yeah.
you're like, you just find yourself on the stool, like, no.
How did I get here?
Yeah, it's truly like a harrowing experience when you're trying to be a pterodactyl or something like that, and a group of men in their 50s are just like, What the hell is that?
You know those are extinct, right?
Yeah. Literally doing an act out where I'm on a merry-go-round or some shit.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm just-
telling the
Yeah.
straight joke. Sometimes stuff like doesn't hit or whatever, but you,
You
can
can
kind
move
of
on.
Yeah.
you're in a different part of the stage. And
Yeah.
you just gotta go. All right, I'm gonna go back over
All
here.
right,
Yeah.
I guess I'll center myself.
You're like,
Yeah.
I gotta shuffle back.
Right. Right.
I was doing this thing where I was pretending to be a rubber ducky, but
Yeah.
I'll float on back to the center.
Nobody's getting in the tub with me, huh, folks?
I can
All
always
right.
Got it. Got it.
So now you're in Austin. You just moved, right?
Yeah.
You were in Atlanta for a while.
Yes.
You're in at the mothership, from
Yes.
what my understanding.
Yes.
Is Austin? I've been to Austin like 2 or 3 times now. I don't know.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
It's
the
what everyone
smoke.
else says, but
You're not tipping in Austin, is what I'm gathering.
you are. It's like, I don't know, man. Well, because you're not what those comics are down there, dude. It's as bad. It
I
is
can
as
turn
bad
on.
as people say.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Nope. I'm not going to slander that club. No.
No,
I
not
don't
the,
believe
not the mothership. I'm saying
No.
just Austin.
No.
You don't think it's edgy?
Are guys like that out there that are probably trying to get a bucket and say retard on Kill Tony? Probably. Yes.
Sure.
There's a lot of those guys. They're not killing it on every single show, right?
Right.
That's a very one-dimensional type of stand-up. There are outstanding comics that I've been around in Austin, but you
Yeah.
got to know where the places are to go. I don't
Yeah.
even. I mean, yes, I do the mothership a lot, but there's. I've told so many people there are bar shows, kind of like Star Bar, not as packed, but like just random bar shows that'll have 10 people, 12 people. You can fuck around with different, political leanings. Obviously, everybody assumes you're going to get conservative if you're going mothership direction, whatever. But
Sure.
like, dude, there's a lot of blue out there also.
Okay.
And there's so much stage time, dude. It's kind of similar to here. I know you guys are still probably have the most, but like, there's so much, and it's
You
so
can get
close.
up a lot.
You don't have to
Yeah.
get on a train.
East
you don't have to
Austin's
like.
cool. Yeah.
East Austin's great. Roscoe's, Black Rabbit. I'm gonna leave some out, but like Sunset, Velveeta Room. I fucking love Velveeta Room.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like old Austin.
Yeah.
Pat Dean.
Velveeta
runs that
Room's
place.
cool.
Shout out to Pat Dean.
There's that Wednesday show too that's really cool. It's like outside.
Yeah.
God, I forget the name of the
Buzzmill?
show. So yeah, the Buzzmill show is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great show. Yeah.
I haven't even done Buzzmill, but everybody raves about it. Everybody talks about Buzzmill. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like there is no, there's obviously some cool folks down there, but there was just a couple shows I was on where I
Sure.
was like,
Sure.
do
And
you
you're
know
gonna see those guys, and I've seen those guys on some of the bar shows I was on, and they bomb, and then I go up next, and you just do your shit, dude. There's like good crowds out there.
Maybe that's what the problem is that like now I think comics like me, other people visiting, like we're looking for it a little. We're looking for it to be
Of
like,
Of course,
see,
it's confirmation bias.
yeah,
right?
100%.
Yeah, and all you need to see is like 2 out of the 15 comics you see.
13
to
out
be
of the
like
15
that.
comics to go up and
Sure.
say retarded on the same show.
Sure.
Yeah, and
well,
if you just see 2 comics in one weekend do
Yeah.
that, you go, oh, that's what
this
I
is
want.
what it is.
Yeah. It's like a Fox
Yeah.
News guy visiting New York
Yeah.
and then seeing like a homeless guy be like, dog,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sure. No, and it's just one of those things too. It's like how do you like just like living down there, or like outside of comedy at
Dude, I
all?
like
Is
it. And I mean, I'm pretty like comedy centric, so like I don't really do
Yeah.
a lot of extracurricular shit.
Yeah.
you
What
know?
else? Yeah. This is at this point, it's like you're getting up
yeah,
every
dude, I'm
night.
pretty locked in. But
I mean,
I do like the city. I mean, I'm actually closer proximity wise to all the stuff I need to be at than I was even in Atlanta, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
so I don't
nice.
have to, the commute's not as bad. you
Okay,
know?
yeah. I mean, when I was down there too, it's like there was good. Like, got to hang out with like O'Connor and them, and like
Love O'Connor.
like those
Tommy Pope, dude. That's
like
that's
that
my boy
crew-
Matt Ross. Really
that
like
crew
Matt.
is like really. They're like
Gardini.
normal. Those Philly guys remind me of the Chicago
They're great,
folks
dude.
I know. It's like
They're great.
it is cool to know that those guys are down there too. It's not just like a It's like they kind of have their own thing going too. But-
Yeah, I think it just helps when a scene is not too homogenous, and it seems like once you're there, you can find the
yeah.
diversity.
Can
of
you kill
voices.
by going with the crazy stuff? Yes. Can you kill by just being a good comic? I think also yes. Yeah.
You probably kill a little harder.
Okay, that is okay, but we're not gonna stay too long on like shit like that or whatever, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
try to like shit on Austin. But it's like, are you ever following somebody where you're like, damn, this guy's a fucking hack, and I gotta like, and then that can be anywhere, but it's like in the way where you're like, are you ever following someone where you're like, man, this really wouldn't work anywhere else, or am I kind of off on that? Because that's what the ethos is right now, at least.
Here's the thing, maybe certain sets, but I think you could also say that about types of material at other clubs. Like,
Sure.
if you're going super the other way, it's like, well, that's not going to work in Iowa with like a bunch of regular road crowds.
Yeah.
Sure,
you know,
sure,
like-
sure, sure. Yeah, yeah.
So it goes both ways.
Like,
and there
there's
is
some-
a
yeah.
comic who like does do a lot of edgier stuff, and we love watching it. And another comic was talking about him and was like, but you know what he's doing, though. You know? He doesn't believe a lot of these things. And I'm not
Sure.
going to say who these guys are.
Sure,
and
sure,
I,
sure.
And I like everybody that works there. And I love watching all those guys. But like, even he was saying, even if you have a problem with this guy, you know what he's doing, though.
Yeah.
You know he's pushing it that far on purpose to get the extreme version of the laugh.
Sure.
He's not
sure.
actually that guy. He's the nicest dude ever
Sure.
backstage. And I think you could say that on the opposite side too. If you're going super left with whatever that material looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's rooms in New York and LA that are so far up their own ass,
Totally.
left-wise.
Exactly.
Where you're like, what is this?
That's
shit?
not
Yeah.
working in the middle of the country either. you know?
And that
Sure,
wouldn't work
sure,
even if
sure.
you just went middle of the state. Like
Right.
there's some
Right.
sets you see where I'm like, yeah, this really is for you and your friends.
And again, I got no problem with the left either. I'm just
Yeah.
obviously not going to slander where I'm working, but also I'm not trying to slander them either. I think there's multiple ways to do this shit.
I guess,
you know?
yeah, it was more of a question of like, it does it feel like you're in a normal club in general when you're working there? Is it in terms of the audiences and what are the differences to you?
I think is it going to hit a little harder if you do a little something because it's the vibe, the energy there of whose club it is.
Oh.
Perhaps, yeah, sure, maybe, but it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't, dude. If you're a good comic, you don't like.
And
They don't
what's interesting to me
make
is that like Rogan does not see, like, when I think of comics doing like fucking crazy like whatever like slurs, I don't think of Rogan doing it. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird.
No,
It's
no,
like
no, no.
it just so that's what's so
I
interesting.
think what is the joke? What is the joke you're telling?
Sure, sure.
Because you can get away with that. On the left side too. If the joke is sound, if the joke is good, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
man, because
know?
it was interesting too. Is like, you know, like we work sesh a lot, and it's like there are just some jokes that I bring back from the road that I'll come up with over a weekend.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, man, I'm really cooking with this.
Yeah.
And then
you did it in front of the
and then you do-
24-year-old.
and then like they
Sweet.
literally look like you just murdered their parents.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Hey, why would you say that about the dog in the joke? It's like the dog's not
you're like, no,
real.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
That's
just
the whole
kidding.
point. It's a comedy
Yeah.
club, you know.
Yeah.
you know what we're doing here, or you're not. But it's like,
Yeah, so it is just a specific.
again, I wouldn't even say
True.
that. To even say that, like some of the edgier stuff might hit harder there.
Okay,
I think if it's a
so it
good
doesn't-
joke,
so
it's a
it-
good joke.
I guess, is there a room that it feels that you would equate it to work, or is it mostly just kind of a good showcase room in
Seems
general?
like
to
honestly
me,
skull adjacent.
I was just gonna say the
Yeah.
little boy that I'm in more frequently is a slightly larger laughing skull to me. Is what it
Okay.
feels like.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so it's just a room event
Yes.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about these things like a lot of times, like whatever the cellar or whatever. It's like at the end of the day, there is it's a mic. There's
Yes.
people.
Now, as far
and
as
there's,
like
you know-
the energy of, again, it's Rogan's club. Everybody feels
I
the
think there
energy
must
of
just
like,
be-
oh, we're in the mothership. Like there is that.
Yeah.
That's not at other clubs.
Sure,
Obviously,
sure,
you
yeah.
could see anybody drop in.
those
there.
people want to see jokes too.
They
So, you know,
want
yeah.
to see jokes. They want to get some famous pop-ins. It's like the cellar. I'm sure has a similar energy.
Yes.
You know,
Sure,
like
sure.
it does have that feel to
They're
it.
excited to
It's
be
like
there.
the
and
store.
it's
They
like their
modeled it
big
off the
night.
store.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So
I think that maybe my guess would be is in that room specifically, there's just a bit more cushion and leeway you have as a comic to get darker if you need to, or if you want to do that. Whereas
Sure.
if you're like at the Funny Bone Albany, they might not expect that if you get dark all of a sudden.
yeah, I think
Oh, okay.
I just
okay,
think
like
that there must
Yeah,
be,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's probably the best way to say it. I think he wants it to be free flowing. Do what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want, and the crowd can feel that. Like these guys might say anything.
Yeah,
And they like
and they're
that.
excited
They
about
like
the
that.
prospect of that. But
It's
I don't think
supposed to be
they
a comic
want
friendly.
you to do something like that. You
Yeah.
can.
Yes. Yeah.
That's probably
You
'cause
don't see guys backstage like, oh man, what's my rape stuff gonna be? It's not like that. It's not.
I'm glad we put Austin on trial, but I also
But
don't.
I'll defend it.
But I
dude.
don't.
It's
see
a great
you,
club.
But I don't see you as the as
Prototypical
the
guy.
Austin sort of Yeah, like I don't see you as the Austin prototype.
I do think that Atlanta.
Well, I didn't start there. I started in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
sure,
That's
sure.
why we are the way that we are. I think
I
we can
think
do a lot of different types of rooms.
Atlanta
you
and
know?
Chicago seem to prepare you for kind of whatever you want to do because they're blue dots and red areas.
Yeah, I
So
think
you end up kind of performing for everyone.
I think so too. How have you? What have you thought of like the New York room so far out here? Like, what do you think of the Stand?
I love the Stand. I'm
Yeah.
primarily. I just did a spot there last night, like I said, after the Tonight Show, which was hilarious. And
Are the rooms in terms of like with some of your? Is there anything that you've noticed? Did the crowds react to your material in any parts ways where you're like, oh, I'm kind of not where you didn't expect them to? Is there laughs bigger, less laughs on certain things, or is it pretty? Because sometimes I feel like New York can be they can be pretty snooty on you sometimes.
well, I'll tell you what I did at the Stand last night. I'm not going to do the joke because I wanted people to see it in person, but I did my trans stuff. At the Stand last night.
And
It's a good joke.
And some people were just like, "What the fuck?" Or was it all just hit? Or was it all hitting? I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what happened right after. There was a drunk white lady that was the only person that got mad, and she yelled out.
That was okay.
And everybody else liked the joke. Everybody else. And this is every demographic you could picture.
Yeah.
One drunk white lady by herself, not even with friends or anything,
Yeah.
yells out. And the key line was, I go, "Oh, are you mad?" She's like, "Yeah, everyone with a real vagina in here is mad right now." And I go, "Hang on a second. What do you mean real vagina? Who's being transphobic here, me or you?"
Oh,
And
wow.
So now the crowd starts to flip on
Yeah.
her. She checkmated herself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and
Dude.
I'm just like, what do you? Why would you even say that? You know?
Yeah. What I really believe, I think, because like if you told me like, dude, I've got a trans joke I'm doing,
Yeah.
I would 1000% make sure I'm in the room to watch it. And it's like I think you should almost like you should have to be doing stand up for at least like 7 years before you can do something like that.
I've had that
You know what I'm
thought.
saying?
I've had
You know what I'm
that
saying?
thought.
There are
Yeah.
some
Get
guys
good
Like
at the
a card
simple-
you
when you
get.
see someone do
Yeah.
a premise,
Be like, I can do it. I have a laminated card.
it really should be like, it's like getting like a brown belt or something like
Yeah,
that
sure,
to
where
do brown jokes.
yeah. When you can attempt the choke moves or like the
Get good at the
flips.
simple stuff first.
Yeah.
Learn how to write the joke.
Yeah,
Then
dude.
tackle the crazy
I think you
stuff.
should. There should be like a committee meeting in your scene where they go, you've talked successfully about your point of view.
Yeah.
Now we are going to give you a 3-month trial period
Yeah.
to write jokes
Yeah.
about other points of view.
Yeah.
90-day free trial.
Yeah, no different trial to do trans shit.
Before we get into the Patreon,
Just got my 90 days, man.
I'm
so
freaking
excited.
out. I got all this stuff.
Let's go to the cupboard. Shout out to Tony Cupboard.
It's a good room, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. I do want to, before we roll on the Patreon, do you want to tell the story real quick about what happened in Carolina at
yeah.
room 808?
Yeah, I
Or-
piss off the conservatives too.
Room, not
folks.
room 808, room 88.
Oh.
Well, this was Attack of the Conservatives, Star Wars #2.
Let's
Attack
go.
Attack of the Conservatives.
The
It was,
conservatives are trying to fuck you up, dude. So you were at Good Nights
Yes,
in Raleigh.
great club. Done it twice now. They're awesome. And I that one didn't sell well. We had probably like 17 people in there. But I'm gonna give you a show. I don't fucking care how many
Sure,
people
yeah,
are in there.
yeah.
That's why we started out, you know.
Yeah.
And it was starting good. But there was this like older couple in the front that just wasn't really fucking with it. And I there were a couple of, jabs back and forth of, oh, you're not having a good time, but they're all laughing. It was fun. And there was some back and forth jokes. Oh, you're from Boston. Oh, racist. But it's like I don't know you personally.
Yeah, sure,
It's
just
just
we're-
Boston has that reputation,
Sure.
right? She was coming off kind of aggressive.
Sure.
Some back and forth. Well, now she's getting drunker. She's chirping in between my lines now, and I can hear it. There's only 17 people. It's like, okay, now this is like,
Right.
it's a thing now, right?
Mm.
So, I don't remember exactly. I mean, again, this is like a couple months ago, but
Yeah.
had some more back and forth. I start to hear the husband go, shut up,
There we go.
stop. And I'm like, okay, he's on my side here.
Yeah.
And then I think I see him starting to pay the check early, and I'm like, thank God they're leaving.
Nice.
Nice.
But he gets up, she stays.
bitch.
He
Dude.
got out of there.
He doesn't leave. I thought that's what was
just,
happening.
Was like, I'm done with
Well, I
this
think he
woman.
was trying to find someone to pay something. I don't know, but he
Okay.
steps out.
Ah, damn.
But so now it's just me and her.
And I know how 17 feels, dude. 17 and 27 is a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Totally.
Like, this is like,
But the rest of the room's having fun. Like the show started hot. I remember that.
Yeah.
And they were on my team, and oh man, what? So the line. I guess I just skipped to what happened. I was doing a Charlie Kirk joke at the time.
oh, okay, yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Here comes the hot button issue of all conservatives.
Yeah.
And but it was about the bullet casing, saying if you read this, you're gay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was doing it
yeah.
in a fun way because I'm sure I'm not the only one that had a joke about that. But I would let the audience finish it. I would say the bullet, as you guys know, it said if you read this, you are, and the audience would say gay, and I would go, see, they got you too.
Nice. Yeah, that's great.
And then they'd have
That's really
fun with
funny.
that. No, oh
That's
man, are we
great.
all gay? Like all that shit, right?
Yeah.
That was what the joke was going to be. But I just said the guy's name. I just bring it up. I go, yeah, that was the funny thing about the Charlie Kirk thing. Now, I know I'm kind of setting it up like I'm gonna, but you don't know.
Sure.
But I also know she's got smoke coming out of her ears. She's clearly conservative.
She's
Let's
already,
give her the choice. Either you're staying or you're leaving now.
Oh.
We're going to talk about Charlie Kirk.
Oh, nice. Oh, great.
But she doesn't know what I'm going to say.
Okay.
But she didn't even let me get to it. She exploded immediately. You think it's in the clip on my Instagram. You think that's funny?
Yeah.
And I say to her, "It's you don't even know what the joke is yet. You don't even know what I was going to say. It's about the bullet casing." Well, now the husband has re-entered, and I thought
Check
he was.
today.
I thought he was going to come get her, but he hears the Charlie Kirk shit. He just hears the end of it. Now he switches teams, and you hear him in the clip. You don't talk about Charlie Kirk.
Whoa.
He's yelling. There's 17 people in the room. Now 15, because it's 2 of them have gone rogue. You don't talk about. Now she comes back. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Have
ready
not
for
even
war.
have not even done the joke yet. Haven't even done the joke yet. So the waits now the wait staff shows up. You know?
Check drop.
yeah, quick check drop. Yeah. And they walk on out, still shouting at me bullshit.
Oh my
they walk
God.
out.
Right.
As soon as that door closes, man, I say like, let's all take a deep breath. Applause break. The crowd fucking hated them, dude.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
totally,
now
every
the
time.
show is a 28 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
great.
just so happy these 2 are gone.
Oh, awesome.
It was
And then
already a good show.
When
Yeah.
that happens, they also feel like we're all one team
Yes.
against those
now
two
we can
people.
Right.
relax. It's a tumor.
You up
And
there
This is
and
a
all of
tumor,
us.
Right.
and now
Yeah.
it has been removed.
Right.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we can enjoy the rest of the show.
Right.
But that is not where the story ends, folks.
Right.
That is where the story begins. So I finished my set. I still got a good half hour to go. So I finished the set.
Wow.
Great show. Great show. People gave me money without buying my merch.
That's awesome. That's when you know
Yeah.
you crushed.
Yeah, dude. People were giving me 20s. Like, dude, thanks for dealing with that fucking
That's
psycho.
awesome.
Okay. I get off stage. I walk into the lobby to start doing other merch shit and just thank everyone that stayed, right? The staff is all look right at me. They go, "Are you the guy?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Whoa.
They're like, "Brother, that lady came out here. Our security guy tried to help her upstairs. She fell. She was drunk. Accused the security guy of pushing her. Threatened to sue us. So now they're threatening legal action against the club.
Yeah.
They get escorted out onto the sidewalk. Here's the most fun part of the night. Nimesh Patel, shout out to Nimesh, he's in the big room, sold out 6 shows, putting me to shame with his numbers.
Sure. Yeah. He's big.
Well deserving. His line is waiting for the next show. It's 1,000 Indian people in line waiting to get in. They have
Yeah.
no idea the tantrum tornado that's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
And Nimesh opened with this on his late show. He said, "Can you imagine getting thrown out of a show for being racist, and then you see my audience waiting for the next show?"
Oh, that's awesome.
And it crushed so hard, dude. I'm happy he did that. That was a very cool moment. He was very cool about it.
That's
And,
so funny.
Well, then she starts going at it with Nimesh's audience that's waiting,
Just the people in line?
and she thinks they're Mexican. She starts calling them illegals. So many phones out. There's a lot of footage that
She
was
smacked
circulating
them
around.
once.
That was
Wow.
the GM of the club. He went out and starts videoing her sitting on a car, just for evidence, I assume, on
Yeah.
like whatever could happen.
Right.
you see the video. She glances up, sees it, bolts right for him. Fucking perfect form, but
Just fucking uppercuts the
smacks
phone.
it
Right?
out.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
lands
yeah.
face up. Some other blonde lady comes over to pick it up.
Holy shit.
And the club, I think, is who actually ended up calling the police and went the other way. They were like, you need to
Wow.
come check these people. And then, of course, they bailed once they found out that was happening. So I don't know if anything actually happened
it's like
to them.
it is so funny. A lot of conservative folks,
Crashing
just so-
out.
they're so like ready to
Well,
rumble.
so I
Yeah.
did. So the
You know what I'm
bit that I
saying?
did right after that, they're so snowflake until you talk about
Something they don't like.
the military is number one,
Yeah.
or at that time Charlie Kirk. But
yeah,
the joke I told immediately after they left was, if you do a joke about the military and the punchline is not you sucking off a 5-star general,
yeah.
they want to fight you.
It's
They
interesting.
shut down. They
Oh,
become
yeah.
the snowflakes.
Yeah, conservatives, they're always just like, they're always like, man, we got to make this country safer. We got to keep everything safer. And it's like, what's in your closet? And they're like, oh, 6 assault rifles. And you're like,
that I'll use on a comedian.
yeah. It's like,
If he talks about the rifles.
Yeah, what do you have in your basement? Oh, just like a lot of guns.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
It's
like,
like-
a full torture room for a comedian
Yeah.
that fucks up. What? No, guys.
No, it's absolutely that hypocrisy is fucking insane. We gotta we went over a little bit there, but we gotta roll into the Patreon now. I had to get that story, and that was fucking awesome.
No problem, dude.
Nick,
lady
well,
sucked.
what can we what do you want to plug real quick?
The Tonight
before we
Show.
head into- yeah, it's true. Yeah, what else are you gonna plug there? Sean,
My
oh, sorry.
Instagram, just Nick Murphy. Yeah, man. Give
Nick
me a
Murphy,
follow.
follow,
Oh, then the
hilarious
YouTube. We
dude.
redropped my half hour on YouTube with the 800-pound gorilla, which was a cool move.
Oh,
Shout out
fuck
to those
yeah.
guys too. So
And Shaunak, anything you want to plug real quick?
Instagram. Man, put a lot of
Guys.
stuff out there.
I
Follow-
mean,
follow
you
this
guys,
puppy.
you guys know the big dog. You know Shaunak. You love him.
follow this. puppy,
Another
dude.
great episode. We're about to roll into the Patreon, guys. Thank you for listening. You've been an idiot for listening. Good night and good luck. We'll see you next week.